What's up, everybody? We got this Mustang in for our level 2 ceramic coat package. So this package includes glass, wheel faces, and the paint coated. And we're going to be doing a two-step correction. So we're going to be going in with a cutting pad, and after that we're going to go hit it with the polishing pad. So I'm going to get the decontamination wash started and prepped, and then I'll go over the steps on the cutting compound and the polishing steps to get the paint ready for the ceramic coating. So keep on watching. Hood, son. Pop the hood. All right. So with this package, it includes an interior detail and a light interior detail, light vacuum, light wipe down, make sure the glass is all clean. And we are going to be cleaning up the engine bay. It's not that bad, so a light pressure wash and a little bit of greaser, it's going to shine up the engine bay nice. Car is not terrible on swirls and scratches, but the two-step is going to make a huge difference. So I have the vehicle all prepped up. We're going to start with a cutting compound and then hit it off with a polish. So let's get that started. Let's get these panels wiped down and cleaned up. So make sure everything's all dry, so when I hit it with a pad, I don't have water flinging everywhere and making a mess, because then you're going to have a big mess to clean up. So work smarter, not harder. So let's get this Mustang looking right. Two-step correction is going to take care of majority all the swirls and scratches in the paint. As you can see in the light, the swirling and the scratches that you see, we're going to hit it with the cutting compound first. And after that, it may be a little hazy, but after that, we're going to hit it with our polishing pad and polishing compound and finish it off to get that nice shine gloss look after it's all complete. So I'm going to get you videos on that and show you step by step on how to correctly correct a panel. And you always want to be careful with your speed. You don't want to be too low, or you don't want to be too high. So I set it between 1400. I think that's a perfect speed for me. Everyone's different, but that's what I have it set at. And now that we got that cut and polished, I'm gonna grab my microfiber and we're gonna wipe it down. And then I'm going to show you the result before and after. Cleaned up very, very nice. I honestly don't see any swirls in this paint on this panel. Let's wipe this up. And after this, we're gonna do a light foam just to get all this dust and foam pad fur off the vehicle. We're gonna hit it with a foam and let it just drag off everything and rinse it off, just to make sure we don't keep anything in the cracks. You don't wanna leave any compound in any cracks, because it will dry up and it's just gonna be a pain in the butt later on when you notice it to wipe off. And you don't wanna leave any compound for the customer see when they open the door or come check the cracks in the quarter glass right here. So just to be on the safe side, we like to re-foam it down just to make sure we get the cracks. We grab a light, very soft brush just to get the edges and scrub it up, just to make sure it's freshly clean. Because again, when you're coating, you don't want any residue left, because the coating will not bond correctly and it will fail. So now that our Mustang is all prepped up and ready for the ceramic coating, we did our decontamination wash, clay bar, we cut, polish, panel prep each and every panel to make sure everything's dry, no residue left over, no gunk, no nothing. So when we're applying CQUARTZ Professional from CarPro, it goes on nice and smooth and we have a clean install. We got our wheels all prepped up, because the wheel faces are gonna get coated as well. And the tires all dressed up with Dark Side from CarPro. So our next step is getting some gloves on and getting CQUARTZ Professional applied to the paint. So we're gonna get started on this hood. I'm gonna get my applicator all primed up. And one bottle is for one vehicle. So this bottle should be empty by the time we're done with this car. Start from the middle, work your way out. Want to make sure you get the whole panel. You don't want to miss no spots. So it's okay if you go over the coating while still working in certain areas. This color is going to look insane outside. I can already see it inside with the paint lights. So when you wipe off the coating, you want to use a 2-towel method. One to lightly take off the coating. Then the second one, 3-towel method. One, first wipe, second one, gets whatever you missed on the adjacent panels. And then the third one for the final wipe, because you want to make sure you don't leave any of this coating left behind, or then you're just gonna have a situation on when it's all dried up, pull it out, see it in the sun, you're gonna see rainbows, and then you're gonna know that you left coating on, and then you're gonna have to redo that section of the panel. Then after that, this package does include an light interior detail. So we're going to blow out whatever needs to be blow out and do a light vacuum, light wipe down, and make sure the glasses are clean. So when we pull it out for some pictures, everything looks perfect.